would they be comfortable just saying, we don't think your defense is going to get to where we want it to be? You are free to be activated 100% of the time and just worry about production. Get offense, attack. Use your speed, create offense, and we'll figure out a D partner for you that can be safe and cover for you and let you go run wild over the ice.
No.
I don't think so either.
The way Kyle Davidson is setting up this team, the style of players that they're getting, the expectations they have of those players, of what they can become at the NHL level, and you pair it with Jeff Blashill's, his system and his preference of play style and everything. I mean, we went from Connor Bedard being that, like, go for offense and he's really bad defensively to changing the way that he's played this season, and it fitting Jeff Blashill's, like, checking for offense, defense to offense, transitioning from the D zone to the offensive zone, not playing a 50-50 a 50-50 style defense, but winning the puck and then transitioning to offense. If a guy is not going to fit that style of play, we saw it with Lucas Reichel.
Yeah. No, I mean,
he wasn't gonna play this Jeff Blashill style of hockey. If a guy like Kevin Korchinski isn't able to get to that point where Jeff Blashill can trust him, it feels like it's not going to matter if he puts up 50 points.
There's not a lot of teams that have won with a guy like that. A completely one-dimensional. Yeah. There's teams that have gotten in the playoffs, they've gotten far. I think Karlsson is your exception because he's that elite offensively, and I do think
can put up 100 points.
I also think his defense is a little bit I hate to say underrated, but it's not the absolute disaster everybody makes it out to be.
I think overlooked.
It's not good. He's not Duncan Keith, but he's also not complete trash and useless defensively.
Right. So, yeah, I think with Korchinski and, coming up here eventually, I'm not really, like the offensive side of things, I just want him to be consistent, but I really want his defensive game to turn that corner and be able to get to that level where, and you said too, like physical maturity is a part of it too. But this is now, it's been a few years of him being able to, be in professional care of, training programs and stuff. And you want him to kind of be able to start getting to that physical maturity and learning how to, use his body position better. And, Ben Pope wrote about that recently with Sam Renzel. He's in the same situation, tall, lanky, thin guys. So they got to figure out, how to utilize their physical makeup in the NHL. Korchinski and Renzel aren't going to be bruisers, but can they be guys that, with their height advantage and their reach advantage and their skating abilities, can they use that defensively to their strength to, always be in the right position, always make sure that they have leverage in any kind of physical battle, rather than trying to say, oh, just go out and muscle people.